Ew, there's just a... Oh, it's a DC movie. Dude, okay. 4K. Come on. Come on. I know for... By the way, I know for a fact that there's people in the movie industry, like people in the movie industry that watch my shit. I'm hoping I've had some positive impact. I'm not going to take full credit because people will just say that I'm like, I don't know, what, full of myself narcissist or something. But I do wholeheartedly believe that what we do and how we express ourselves does have an impact.
PayPal.me/NotSkithenson.
Not Skithenson. That's what you should start saying. I do genuinely believe, though, you know, in the power of helping companies understand what people want. You know, I publicly bitched about Criterion not having 4K Blu-rays for a long time, you know. And if it was just me complaining, then obviously nothing would happen. But maybe
subscribe to YMS highlights.
Maybe there's enough people that were complaining with me. You know? Remember, I left a comment on the Evil Dead Rise trailer about like, yes, I'm glad this is in 4K. I will watch the movie. And then the director like followed me on Twitter. Like people in the movie industry are aware of like what people are saying and how people are responding to things. And if you make a video and you have like X amount of thousand subscribers or whatever, like there's people responsible for the marketing and responsible for like the production and involved in the movie making process that will see it. And I think I've made a good enough argument that maybe now we'll start seeing a lot more fucking trailers in 4K. And my work here is done. And you can thank me later, okay? You can thank me later, or now, or yesterday, asshole. All right. Also, thank you, DC, for uploading your trailer in 4K.
Mr. Reyes.
Look at this. It looks so much better. Could you imagine if this was in 1080p on YouTube? Could you imagine? Do I know anything about Blue Beetle? I know absolutely nothing about Blue Beetle. But I'm inclined to give it a chance based on the resolution that they uploaded their trailer on YouTube.
You scraping the gum off that lounger or what?
Everything right now feels so out of reach.
You always land on your feet, bro. You're Hyman.
Oh, they're not saying Hyman. They're not saying Hyman. Okay.
Feels so out of reach.
You always land on your feet, bro. You're Hyman.
It sounds like they're saying Hyman.
They don't get out much.
They should upload the audio in 4K next time.
Jenny?
I've seen that elevator a lot of times. I think there's like a few hotels that people film movies in, you know? I feel like I've seen this hotel in a movie before. What if it was purple?
Guard that with your life, but do not open it.
What is going on anymore? Okay, DC restructuring. Is this like post-restructuring? Is this a part of the new shit? Can someone tell me what the fuck is happening with DC?
To get a shot.
Big belly burger, big belly meal.
And all you brought back was a hamburger?
Okay, I don't think it's a burger.
You haven't looked?
It's a Mr. Beast burger. Is she... She looks familiar.
Haven't looked?
What the hell is that?
How did you get it to do that?
I think he likes me.
Ah! This is great. They're rebooting after all of this. Blue Beetle might be a part of the reboot, but nothing for. Maybe they had a different idea for Blue Beetle and then they changed it or something. Oh, it's a beetle and it's blue. Fuck. Did I watch James Gunn DC Slate? No. So does this count as TF? I'm gonna have to ask Scoot. Oh my god, this is like a real Venom shit happening now. This music is so bizarre, but funny, I guess, for the trailer. Look at it's not it. Okay, I'm just happy that it's in 4K. Like this is crazy. It's not even great 4K, but it's like not as shit as the 1080p compressed YouTube stuff. Like it looks fine. It looks fine now. We're fine. Everybody's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I promise.
What the?
Host acquired.
Who said that? It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Mep.
Oh, space.
Is this movie? Is this Star Kid? Is this Star Kid?
Entry systems ready.
Wait, no, no.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Also, it's got subtitles. This movie. Okay.
And won't stop till the whole world is in 4K. Also, he's morbing.
I am morbing. Oh, he is morbing too. But like, think about this. They just they dropped a trailer in 4K with subtitles. They dropped a trailer in fucking 4K with subtitles. We just watched one from Barbie, 4K with subtitles. The world is changing. My heart is healing.
What is going on?
I just wanna rock.
Also, who gives a shit about Blue Beetle? What is this?
The scarab. It's some kind of world-destroying weapon. It's designed to protect its host.
This ain't what you want.
Sometimes it does what you want, and sometimes it doesn't.
Ugh.
I think I cut a bus in half.
The scarab chose you.
Scarab. So it's not a beetle. Is a scarab a beetle? I don't know. Actually, I have no idea.
Belongs to me.
That low you feel for your family makes you weak.
I just wanna rock.
They're called scarab beetles? Okay.
The universe has sent you a gift, and you have to figure out what you're gonna do with it.
I'm failing to see a hook here. I'm failing to see a hook other than the pristine resolution that this trailer was uploaded in, which, I mean, I'm pre-ordering my tickets right now, so.
Whatever
She looks so familiar.
you can imagine.
It's a superhero movie? Yeah, we're all getting fucking fatigued.
I
So who cares? Everything's good. I'm just looking forward for the superhero movies to just bomb every single one of them. I'm sorry, my best friend David F. Sandberg, that you had to be a part of that wrath. I didn't think your movie was bad. I had a positive experience with it, actually. I recorded a review of it. It's still not out yet. My editor we're working on other things. And also a podcast discussion, but yeah, we'll have to wait for that one.
can create.
Let's party.
Sorry I couldn't release my review before the film's out on like fucking digital.
Nice choice.
I just wanna rock.
I just want to run. BB, have it sad come, Blue Beetle. Whoa, where have I seen her? She's so familiar.
It's like Batman stuff. Batman's a fascist.
Nice.
I just wanna rock.
Oh, that was I thought that we were going to see a response to it. That was literally the end of the trailer. Batman's a fascist. I thought they were going to have like a return, like someone was going to combat that statement or react to it and be like, whoa, bro, what? But no, it's just the trailer ended with Batman's a fascist. Which Batman? Which Batman is a fascist? Are we talking about Twilight Robert Pattinson Batman? Are we talking?
Batman's a fascist.
Are we talking about Ben Affleck Batman? Batfleck? React to this dude bro reaction to the fat man is fascist. Batman is fascist. It's so funny. Well, let me be the judge of that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck off with that. That's so stupid.
And there was a lot of people's reaction to that line being thrown in there at the end. Well, someone decided to reply, Angel Manuel Soto. Laughing emojis, well, my job's done. This is the director. This is the director for Blue Beetle. It's funny that you think that pissing off people who clearly, where this joke is coming from, this complete ignorance of the character of Batman, and that you've told us already, that some of the stars have told us that it's not just a throwaway line, it's really how they feel and how these characters feel about these different superheroes in the universe, right? It's funny that you're laughing at that now. I wonder if you're going to be laughing if this movie flops at the box office. If all the fans that you could have had, instead you decided not to have...
Are you trying to cancel the movie for a line at the end of the trailer? Are you cancel culturing the movie right now?
Have those fans and pander to a group of people that clearly have shown they will not show up. Again, just like I said in that little clip, that is now the modern audience that a lot of these people are trying to pander to. And whenever that happens, we see these movies disappoint. We see these movies flop. We see
this is like that was just one tiniest moment in the entire trailer. This is fascinating that you've made a trailer length response to it.
These movies fail. It's already been bad for DC. The last thing they need is another complete and total flop.
It's so crazy. You know, I watch a lot of muscular class videos, RM Brown, and you know, he covers Ben Shapiro a lot and clowns on him a bunch. It's really funny. And Ben, you know, whenever I hear Ben talking about something, he's always kind of just like every single fucking pundit on the Daily Wire is just kind of taking these like insignificant... This freeze frame is fucking hilarious. This is like the most soy jack thing I've ever seen. Holy shit. They're always taking these like tiny... insignificant moments or like just things that like no one would ever pay attention to. Like there was a trans person on Entertainment Weekly, like just like and then just turning it into like this weird huge thing where like no one would have heard about this. Like, why are you watching Entertainment Weekly? Like, who cares? No one cares about that. It's just such normie crap. Like, it's not even like, who are you talking to? Just a lot of outrage culture is just taking things that like no one really is paying attention to and no one cares about and is just insignificant. Just like a line at the end of the trailer. I don't know the context. I don't know the context for the line. We never got the response to it. I don't know how it's going to even show up in the movie. In the like. Well, I don't know what the character's perspective is. I want to hear why he thinks Batman's a fascist. And if they never explain it in the movie, then we can complain about it later. You know, like, but who cares right now? Like, what? How can you be outraged about this? Well, I don't know. It's just it seems very silly. It's very bizarre, is all I'm gonna say. Is this? I recognize this channel name. I don't know what I've seen them from.
The three other major players that I would consider like overall like moral good people were, you know, you had Jim Gordon, who's black in this, you had Catwoman, who's not white in this, and then you had the mayor, who's a black woman. Again,
true. Very
much on the nose for current day Hollywood.
True.
Did not...
What race is the hero star of the movie?
Aryan.
What?
Like that. Took a little bit off the score for me, to be honest. Overall,
took a little bit off the score for me.
Why does
who
gives a shit?
-1 for every black, so I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10.
And hey, I hope the movie's good. I didn't think the trailer was all that great. There's tons of reactions out there if you want to see specific reactions to this trailer. But overall, I like Zolo. I like the character of Blue Beetle. I like Ted Kord a little more than Jaime Reyes.
Man, this guy knows what the characters are. That's fucking crazy.
Still, I'm not anti
Sorry.
Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle at all. But when you have that type of behavior from the director of the movie on Twitter, I think everybody knows.
So it's not even about so it's not even really the inclusion in the trailer. You're like trying to cancel the movie for the director's tweets is what you're doing.
Exactly the way that this is going to go. Yet another disaster.
I think if this movie fails, it's going to have to do with a lot of the same reasons why.
From this.
I think it's going to have to do with a lot of the same reasons why the new Shazam movie failed. I think people are just getting superhero fatigue, and also it's like, what is DC doing right now? Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
May be in the works for DC and for Warner Brothers.
It's bad movie fatigue. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with like superhero movies right now. It's kind of like just kind of seeing how people react, because I'm not the target demographic. So I don't really I am not responsible for whether or not the movie is a success. I don't know what the characters are before the trailer shows up. I didn't know there was a blue Beetle. I didn't know what a blue Beetle was.
Hey everyone, here are the $5 patrons of April 2023. Dawn, Easy Game 69, Sam McKenney, Nico Fuentes, Joel999, Wriggle Moss, Speak of the Joker, Gully Duffy, Sammy Newton, Orange Juice Slurper has divorced Rock and is now married to Shotaro Kaneda from groundbreaking 1988 animated film Akira, Hedge Mama, Yup, Caden Mack, Charisma, The Super One Player, Zachary Kane, Gillyflower, Mandel Bro, Bo the Doggo, Purple Fire, Gabriel Herrera, Hoofy Doe, and Lemonade Warrior is participating in the hit game Among Us and is considered the encroacher. Stay safe out there.